Hi, my name is Abbas. What you're about to see is a short snippet of an episode of Has It Aged Well, which I did with my co host Urjita, who's not present here, but she's present in spirit with us right now. The audio episode is available right now on your favorite podcasting platform, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Ghana, or any podcasting platform that you use. The video will be dropping soon on Thursday. The entire video of the episode, you can check the entire video episode on Thursday. This is a small snippet. Watch it, enjoy it, then come back for the full episode on Thursday. Thank you.
My only problem with the whole thing is that वो टाइम पे हम वेस्टर्न मूवीज से इतने ज़्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं था. एटलीस्ट मेजोरिटी इंडिया वाज नॉट वाचिंग हॉलीवुड. इतना नहीं देख रहे थे. मैं मेजोरिटी मैं नहीं देख रही थी, मतलब मेजोरिटी नहीं देख रहा था. बिकॉज
I am the country.
नो बट नो इन जनरल इतना बात नहीं हो रहा था. हॉलीवुड के नाम पे हैरी पॉटर ही सबको पता था. सो उतना हम एक्सपोज नहीं थे उस कल्चर से. सो विच इज व्हाई आई अंडरस्टैंड पीपल लाइकिंग दैट मूवी ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम. अभी ऐसा कुछ आया तो एंजॉय नहीं करेंगे. बट अभिषेक बच्चन और जॉन अब्राहम ये लोग तो थे ना एक्सपोज्ड उस कल्चर से. सो व्हाई डिड यू गाइज knowing taking all that knowledge agree to do something
exactly
like this?
as I was saying, after watching the Romantics, it becomes so obvious that they were making movies for NRI Indians, right? They're clearly making NRI Indians. So they're making movies for them, but like लगे हाथ अगर इंडिया में ऐसा चल गया तो चल गया. That was that whole diaspora is what they were making movies for. So उनके सारे बच्चे अमेरिका पढ़ने गए, उनको तभी कल्चर का एक्सपोजर नहीं था. So when they come back equally dumb over.
Exactly.
So it's just like Bollywood is they're so okay with normalizing this कि चलते आ रहा है, चलता रहेगा, and then the three families that control the entire thing will have their own little thing. So I think of course things have changed for the better now. Independent cinema,
But not because of these mainstream boys.
Not because
That's the only problem.
I still think if a movie like this came out today, it'll still be a hit.
Yeah, but at what cost? Like then at least now the reviewers won't be like, "Oh, it was progressive."
Maybe, yeah,
now
true.
everybody will be open. Like back in 2008, like we were not, like 2009 was when the High Court verdict happened about 377, which was overturned in 2013, which then 2018 we got the rights back.
Correct.
So in that 10-year gap only, like you can imagine how much we had not progressed at all.
Right.
So they shot the movie in 2006-7 and then released in 2008, right?
Yeah.
So no, they shot in the beginning of 2008 actually. So by the end of the movie, another year the movie was out, but we had still not achieved any kind of recognition as a queer community back then, because it was not vocal. But now everybody is vocal. So that movie won't work by the sheer virtue of us calling it out over and over again,
Yeah.
If I had to give one more last pro,
Yeah.
I should have mentioned this earlier. I really like the songs of the movie.
Yeah, the music is really good.
Yeah, even that Madha Ladla, I hate that song.
Madha Ladla remix was way better than
Yeah.
other songs of the movie. I liked it more than
Because they
Desi
started
Girl.
gay, Munda Sad, gay, Munda Sad, gay. That's what they do. Fucking.
Even that song Kuch Kam, that sad song they play.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. Yeah. It was a big shout out to the daily soaps of that time. दिल मिल गए, मिले जब हम तुम, उसमें वो ये काफी बार बजाते थे.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And even the Shut Up and Bounce, which starts.
Shilpa Shetty
कोई
doing
भी
a...
hot लड़की आती थी, shut up and bounce baby bounce, और just the music, वो बजाते थे.
Yeah.
So Urjita, you have thirsted over John Abraham previously also on this show when he comes out
but
in a
I
yellow
was
trunks.
completely put off by his acting in this one.
Yeah.
It's like John Abraham, how hot do you have to be for people to ignore your acting and dance?
And it's very submissive in these like roles. Like he plays the macho guy. That's one gay thing that he did. I feel that even though he's a macho dude, like even if you watch Garam Masala or this one, he's always like कि अक्षय कुमार जो बोल रहा है मैं वो करूँगा.
Exactly.
Abhishek Bachchan is leading the entire narrative. तू करेगा, हाँ मैं करूँगा. तो थोड़ा lead लेना life में. Like what the fuck? That's why we are the minority. John, get your act together. Did I tell you? I have a fun story. Okay, John Abraham's mom was once like put on blast by a priest at a meeting.
Okay, why?
Because he was not giving money to us. We were doing a youth festival and we were like, hey, we're Christians, so like and John Abraham's mom was like, I'll give maybe, let me ask John, and John was like, no.
Oh, shit.
So he put it on so we're having the meeting, and then what were you saying? And John's mom, Mr. Abraham, what are you saying?
Wow.
It's like Coffee with Karan. Go dial a famous person that you know.
So yeah.
Did he give some money finally?
But yeah, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, man, I forgot. I also had points.
Go ahead.
This is a question, more of a question. Ki Abhishek is supposed to be the more effeminate one between the two. I wanted to ask, why this choice? Why couldn't both be effeminate? Like, go all in. No, like why just one then?
No, I
Why
think
do you
so.
think?
So when they ham it up, they both do it. Like like there's no clear
It's
indication.
just that John is such a bad actor. We don't see the effeminate nature in his acting.
Yeah. So at one point, like he's standing like this, and then when the other guy comes, he does this. Okay, his hand does this, and I'm like, okay. And then like immediately the next scene he drops it. I'm like, at least can carry that fucking narrative character wise. Nahin. But that would mean you have to act. That's
किरण
nice.
खेर इज वेरी फनी इन द मूवी
Yeah,
मैं
she's
उसके
amazing.
एक डायलॉग पे इतना हंसी में रिवाइंड कर करके सुन रही थी ये पीली कमीज वाले अंकल ने मेरे बच्चे के पीछे पड़ गया है
Referring to Boman Irani.
yeah oh fuck very funny
I'm actually surprised that you liked Baman's character because I thought he was way too over the top as a caricature.
But then I know those people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like his
Fair
was
enough.
so what like Abhishek and they were doing when they were hamming it up is the over the top thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That but then character choice wise, you see that this person has like lived a life and like has had like crushes in the past, but then is found to be where he is. These are nuances that I picked up from his
Okay.
character.
yeah
only.
and Baman का पूरा like शक्ल से लेके eyes तक everything he was in that role
Yeah.
and Abhishek Bachchan was more like कि award show time पे randomly तुमको चिट्ठी में जो करने को बताया जाए उनका वैसा वाला acting लग
एकदम
रहा
शरीफ
था
खेल रहा है वो character
Yeah.
के साथ. But then like you know even when he's saying कि like when he's holding Kiran is like कि आंटी जी आपको accept करना पड़ेगा आपका बेटा
course.
गे है. So that comes from a point of
comedic effect, yes.
comedic effect,
Yeah,
but then from a man who's like lived 40 years of his life in the
Sure.
possibly and then fought.
Yeah.
So I think I picked up on these little things, and I was
Yeah.
watching it again because of course first impression was like ये क्या कर रहे हैं लोग.
Exactly,
But I
yeah.
think he did an informed choice. Like
Okay.
every actor has to inform how their character fucking behaves, and then they remove the character entirely. He never comes back.
Exactly,
The
yeah.
only decent character, like both decent characters, Boman Irani and Kiran Kher, within the first 45 1 hour
Are
they're
done with,
done with,
yeah.
and then you're left with that fucking garbage.
Exactly,
pile.
yeah. So the thing is, because they are doing this whole Devil Wears Prada thing,
Yeah.
it reminded me of the Stanley Tucci character from that
Yeah.
movie. And I'm like, that is like the perfectly
So
well done
nuanced, yeah.
gay character.